Here,
So
here we are
I
at
remember that's when it
barn
was.
again. They're setting up the hot air balloons Wednesday night, July 2nd. Appropriate, red, white, and blue before the 4th of July weekend kickoff here starting on Friday. So it's just an old farm that's converted over to a bar and pizza place. So we're gonna order some pizza later. So you see the barn, you see a four-wheeler coming down off the lookout point up there. There's an old truck up on the hill. So you got the old sheds here, I assume. I don't know it all, but there you got the barn restored. That's a lodging. We did the tour inside there upstairs. It can hold up to about 12 people, but I think, or 12 to 18, I guess it was. And you got the farmhouse here. See all the vehicles coming in as the balloons get set up. That was just announced about 3 hours ago now, I guess. It's 6 o'clock, almost right on. The band's been playing for an hour, 3 more sets to go. So once people found out the balloons are going up, they all started coming out too, so that added to it. Beautiful day, a little humidity, but very nice first week of July weekend. Way to start it off. Probably got high, I think, when I saw about 87 today, and then just with the humidity. But there you got that. We did the tour of that. Very nice woodwork, everything's preserved, and some with the modern touch of it. So that used to be the garage and upstairs storage. And then you got the house here converted. It's got a very nice wraparound L-shaped porch. And then the farm in between, nice overlook. That's my favorite spot. That's where I would sit with the milk cans there on the porch and the flowers. Listening to the band, it's not too loud, overwhelming. You can hold a conversation. The silo's still there. Planned up many of those, 70, 80 footers. That was the highest I went. There's some higher than that, 120 feet, I believe. Not too much anymore now. It's all on the ground. Here's the bunkhouse here. Let's get the name of it here real quick. I'll zoom in. This is just a small one. They think it was like a chicken coop or something, but it's pretty big for a chicken coop. There's the bunkhouse. And then you got the trellis there where hold some wedding ceremonies. Got a milk can back there, the bench. Here's Sister Joan here. We tagged her to come along, so that was nice.
Well, Chris said you might want to hear what they're saying down there.
Okay. They were just going to put me at work, so I escaped and end the video.
Greg's at work, though.
In retirement, I love work so much,
yeah.
I can sit and watch it for hours. It fascinates me. So, okay, let me get some history here. As they're putting the jets on, it looks like, or whatever they're called. Sound like an expert here. This is called the envelope, this particular basket. Made in the Czech Republic. They got it in 2024. And the other one was 2005, I think. So about 20 years old. So the new with the old. Just a wicker basket there. Hooking all the air tubes up, I guess. Got the safety harness there to latch on to the balloon itself. So this is just a pre one, and then I'll tape some more after this. Let me go get the balloon cruise prayer in the van that they put it in. So here's the envelope. Just a horse trailer. That's it. Fits in there. And here's the other horse trailer. So if I think I got it right, I'm not sure if it was, this is the Starship. So I think, what did Greg say? I'll correct it if I'm wrong, but I think it was Ellsworth, Wisconsin, but very close. Greg and Chris have gone up before. They took brother-in-law Dan, my sister Mary's husband. Scared of heights, but he overcame his challenges. But here's the crew prayer here. Just over the lake there, hovering low. They sent a balloon up earlier to test the altitude and the airspeed, everything, so it went straight up, went up pretty quick. Don't know my directions from here, a little disoriented, but I'll just tell you it went that way over the old shed there in between the barn. But yeah, local band. It's another manic Monday on a Wednesday, but every day to me is a Saturday. Those who are retired, they'll get that. Old truck there, barn again. There's a four-wheeler again that's doing trips around. But yeah, the owner very kind. Let us do the tour of all the places. So got the shed, ordered the old Milwaukee beer, which as a teenager that I had. And then the barn itself converted into a lodging. Very nice done, a lot of historical stuff inside. And then again, the red one behind the flagpole there, the garage converted into a lodge. The house here is lodging, and then coming around to the bunkhouse. So we'll see here in a bit. I'll do another one, but it's got the Czech name on there. Assuming that's a Czech name, looks like Czech to me. Think it's the Czechoslovakia, but I got the Poland, and Czechoslovakia is right next to there, and as well as the east border of Poland. Got some Czechoslovakian crystal, so I know they got quality and do things very well and take pride in what they do. All right, I'm gonna do a wrap here for now. We'll do more as we progress. Thanks.